Random read. Random read, baby. So how y'all doing? So we're just gonna do a story that, well, we're going to do a love spread, but we're gonna see who it catches. So whoever needs to hear the message, it's for you. So if if your message comes out, it's your message. It's a random read. I didn't have nothing else to do. I just got done watching Netflix, and I'm like, oh, that came out for you. Ace of Disc reverse. Something's having issues getting off the ground. Something's not getting off the ground for you, collective. Like there's gonna be, it's like you know the truth about a situation. It didn't get off the ground. Like you're aware of why it's not getting off the ground. Like you know the clarity surrounding why this is not getting off the ground. Let's see. Let me clarify. Okay, the devil card, but it still has you attached to it. So whatever this thing is that didn't go anywhere, that's not getting off the ground, it has you attached to it. It's got to do with some type of thing that it's either a person you wanted to be committed to, or you wanted to, like there's somebody that you wanted to commit to and it's not getting off the ground, or you wanted to be with someone or be in some type of connection with someone, but it's not getting off the ground, but you're well aware as to why it's not. So some of you already know the truth as to why it's not going anywhere, like is what I'm getting. Some of the truth is that somebody just really is some of you are dealing with somebody who's somewhat non-committal. All right, so for some of you, the reason why this is not getting off the ground is because you're dealing with a non-committal individual. They don't like to commit to things. Reason I say that because I got the Hierophant reversed and the Nine of Pentacles upright. So no wonder it's not going anywhere. You're like, you know, this person wants to be single. Like, you know, they don't want to be tied down. Like I said, Ace of Pentacles reversed, something not getting off the ground. What's not getting off the ground? The Hierophant reversed, clarifying it. Some type of commitment or something you want to be committed. Ace of Swords, the truth is, so you know the truth, or you'll find out the truth. It's just that somebody doesn't like to be tied down, or they just like to be single. But you choose to still be with the devil card going into the near future. It's almost like you're choosing to be still kind of attached to this. You don't have any faith in it whatsoever. And they pull the Nine of Pentacles, so it's like, I just feel like, or really, this could be you. Some of you are letting somebody know that you don't want to be attached, or you want to be single. So it could go either way. What actions is this person taking toward my collective, though? Like some of you are aware that somebody doesn't. They're pulling the Tower reversed. So right now they're not being very avoidant. This person is not tie. You're not like you can't tie them down. They're aware that there's growth possible with you. But they're choosing not to tie themselves down to you. You know the truth that they're non-committal. You know they don't want to be tied down. But the final nail in the coffin will be whether, I don't know if they actually tell you this, or you just come to your realization, yeah, this person can't be tied down. I'm aware of that. I'm aware of that. All right. Isn't that the coolest devil card? I love that devil card. Look at it. I love that devil card. That's what I'm getting. And they're kind of avoiding you right now. They're kind of avoiding you right. I'm gonna do a second story for those that are not catching this story. They're kind of avoiding you right now. They know there's a potential there with you, though. That's what I find so strange. Like they know there's potential there. They know there's growth that's possible there. But they're choosing to just act single or be single or act very non-committal. And you know what? What I find so strange is the person, like, they know there's growth, they know there's expansion there, and it's in their head a lot. They think about this a lot. They go in their head about it a lot. Like it stresses them out. So they're aware that you're an opportunity that could be missed because they're stressing about it. Like they're really in their head about it. What is holding this person back? Good question. What is holding this person back? Good question though. The Wheel of Fortune. The Six of Wands reverse, because like, you know, they may have other things they need to tend to. For some of you, maybe they have other things that they need to tend to where they can't entirely make you a main priority, because they're focused on getting other things in balance in their life, and they kind of feel like a failure in other arenas in their life that they need to address or they need to get off. Like for some of you, it's just like this person needs to put other things as a priority right now. They can't entirely commit to. That's why I keep getting, like, they know you're an opportunity that could be missed, but they're choosing to prioritize something else besides you. Now, hopefully it's not another person for some of you that they're pampering, or who gives a shit, right? But for some of you, they have other priorities, other things, like something else is taking the cake. Something else is more of a priority. And they may be avoiding you right now or acting very avoidant and non-committal, but it's like they're aware that you're something to be missed because they're the Nine of Swords about it. They're in the Nine of Swords. They're worried about it. But it's like they have other things they need to put. Other things that hopefully it's not another person, like I said. But for me, I'm getting that they're just having issues everywhere else in their life, and they're trying to get that to a balance. Like if they can't be stable in their own lives, how are they gonna bring you stability? You see what I'm saying? That's the kind of energy I'm getting. So let's go with the second story. Give me a second story. All right. Give me a second story, please. No, I don't do personal readings. Hey, Ace of Pentacles, how you doing? How you doing? It's always good to see you. Ace of Pentacles, when we gonna give each other readings? We need to exchange readings. I need a personal by you. All right, High Priestess. I would love to get. That would be an honor to. Okay. All right. There's somebody that's like really bored. You're really bored with someone. You're so bored by this connection with this earth sign, this water sign. There's going to be some fast communication between you two. There's going to be a lot of fast. I don't see you two ultimately staying or ending up together. What I do see is you two communicating, and it's like straightforward, but it's like somebody's going to open up to you, or vice versa. Somebody's going to open up to you. You may try to open up to someone. Somebody's going to open up. It's like, this is the story I keep getting. This is for a prediction for some of you. There's a connection that grew stale or boring. And it's like now somebody wants to come forward and claim you, or come forward and open up all of a sudden. Because I got that Nine of Wands reversed and the Knight of Swords. So it's like they're rushing toward you to open up or to say something. This could be you rushing towards someone to open up. But I'm getting it. Some of you have grown to a point of stagnancy or boredom or stillness in this connection. And it's like now this King of Pentacles, which I'm thinking it's somebody else, and the Knight of Swords, like they're coming forward to open up or to be more open, to be more vulnerable. So I guess they're waiting for you to get bored, or for you to become disinterested. And I guess that makes them kind of like put a fire under their ass. Something's putting a fire under their ass. What actions is my collective taking toward this person? Like, oh, you got the Death card. You're trying to end this. You're trying to put a nail in it. You're getting over them. Look at this. The actions you're taking is the Five of Cups reverse and the Death card. This is something that's gotten to a point where it bores you more than it fulfills you, and you're pretty much almost over it. But somebody's going to rush in and try to, like, they're going to sense that energetically you moving on. They're going to energetically sense you pulling away. And then they rush towards you, feeling that energetic, feeling you pulling away. If it's not energetically, they just feel that you're pulling away, or they may sense that you're pulling away. You may be acting like you're pulling away, and now they're ready to rush forward and be all vulnerable. The reason I say that, because the King of Pentacles is here. He's upright. He or she's upright. Knight of Swords and Nine of Wands reversed. So what are they rushing towards you to do? To be open, to not be guarded anymore. So I feel like they weren't opening up in the past, and it may be like some type of sudden upheaval. All right. Let's do a third story. All right. What's my subscribers doing right now? The Two of Pentacles reverse. Some of you are giving up. Some of you are giving up on something that drains you emotionally. I think you check on it. Even though you're giving up on this person, you do tend to still be inquiring about them. You're giving up, but you're still somewhat attached to it by means of still watching them, still inquiring about them, still watching readings about them. Page of Swords reverse. So you're like stuck in two minds. So you're trying to drop them, but at the same time, you want to make it happen. Magician, that's two very conflicting energies. Some of you are trying to drop this to manifest new things, but I kind of feel like some of you are in this energy of feeling conflicted, like, well, I do want to drop this. I do want to kind of let this go, but at the same time, I still want to see if it can happen. So there's still a little bit of residual energy in you for this. Somebody's with a fire sign or a water sign. Like you're getting your mojo back. See, I see you two withdrawing and the communication being very stuck and non-existent. Like there's gonna be a break taken or a break that continues, but it's almost as if the interest still remains. It kind of feels like unfinished business type sense between you and this person, all right? And that's what I'm getting. So that's your late night read. It's just like I just wanted to throw out 3 storylines out there. Take which one applies, all right? If anybody could timestamp, that would be awesome. That would be very awesome, all right? And hopefully one of them was your story. You got 3, all 3 of those were different stories. So, okay. Well, actually, let me collectively, what is the most likely outcome for the ones that resonated with those stories? Collectively, what would be the most likely outcome? The 7 of Cups, you're going to have other options present themselves, not just this person. Some are going to have a hard time opening up to new options because you dealt with stress and anxiety from people that you were dealing with. Like you still have a hard time to completely opening up to new. Yeah, you're in a Queen of Swords mode. You're in a Queen of Swords and a 7 of Cups. So options are going to come in, but you're not going to. I feel like some of you are going to keep your options open, or you're going to have to explore other options, whether you like it or not. You're going to be very guarded with that 7 of Wands there. Like you're going to be taking your time in love in general, like not necessarily rushing into anything. You're going to be in Queen of Swords mode, very detached and cold, and you're still somewhat trying to get over this still. But there's a need for you to keep your options open. Some of you have no choice but to keep your options open. Money-wise, your money and career will improve. Work on that project, that career, that job, whatever it is, it's going to improve. Money will be on the up and up. But I'm also seeing some of you meet an earth sign. I got big earth energy. Some of you water, some of you air, and fire too. I got everything here. But it's like some of you are going to have to be forced just to keep your options open. You have to explore other things. If the past things are not working or the current connection is not working, you may have to be forced to leave your options open. And I see you being very defensive and guarded toward any new options, but it's like you'll at least look at them or just go slow with these new things or anything that comes in. I see you just taking your time, Knight of Pentacles. But you eventually obtain balance when you're going to get over this. Yeah, a lot of new starts coming in for you. Revitalize, love life, better options too. Some of you, there's a potential for a new start with a current or past connection, but I feel like new things will be more, will present themselves more. I feel like that'll be the least path of resistance for you is the focus on new. But I know a lot of you are going to be focused on a current or a past connection, so apply it as to how you want to apply it, basically. And that's basically what I get. All right. And with that being said, you all have a good one, and I'll talk to you later. All right, I gotta go to sleep.